Okay, I am going to make sure we're there and I've got my video going. All right, so we should be here sharing my screen. Okay, so this is going to be a quick video on uploading from PowerPoint into VoiceThread. And I've done this, I've created a fictitious assignment and then I'll erase it once I'm done, but so you can see it. So under the assignments, this one's going to pop up for me like it'll you. This is a group presentation test. So you're going to see yours. Each group of students will have their own specific upload. So it's only going to be for that specific group. So an example, group 2, chapter 2, Getting DS presentation, that will be on your gradebook. When it comes up, you'll see it and that's where you'll go. So for me, I'm going to come here and load the group presentation. And let's see if I had set it up the correct way. So I've got to go VoiceThread. And I'm going to pause that share real quick. All right, so that took me back a little bit. Hopefully it wasn't too big of a delay for you. So I'm in assignments, and then coming back through, I'm going to go back down to the group presentation. So as I come through, you're going to see this load group presentation test in new window. So you'll follow that link. That will take you to VoiceThread. If you haven't signed into your VoiceThread, it's your Channel Islands email address, and then it will be your password. So you may have to look that up to get that password again. But as we come up through here, it's going to open that up successfully to the assignment that I have or that I'm working on creating. When you open it up, only one person needs to do this, and then you're going to share it with other people. So when you get into, this will take you, it's still linked into Canvas, but you're going to go to create a new VoiceThread. And then you have add media or drop files. So I'm going to go drop files. So again, we've got a couple different options. We've saved, and the other video was from PowerPoint. So I am going to here, and I'm going to go from my computer. And I had saved, we started with the Google Slides, we saved as a PowerPoint, and then I saved it as a PowerPoint. So I'm coming in here and I have my PowerPoint that I have saved. So a couple different ways to do this, and I'll show you the difference. So I'm going to select this. This is the easy way. I need to move this out of the way and just hit open. And so that's uploading the media. I'm going to give it a title. I'm going to be group test. And I would put the names description. This is Dennis's, W-I-E-C-H-M-A-N, and whoever else. And I'm just going to go save. So it'll take a second to build this out, but it will get there. It's thinking, it's trying. Hopefully this wasn't the big one. Hopefully this was the one that I cut down. Perfect. And so now it's brought in your slides. The only thing that's a little bit different, if you wanted to, you could save your PowerPoints as each individual JPEG and upload them. Because sometimes if you look at this first one, as we come through here, and I want to, let me go back. Oh, I'm going to edit that. Nope, I'm okay with that. I want, oh, sorry, it's going to be under comment. As you get through here, it will mess up that first slide sometimes. And so that can be a little bit frustrating on that. So let me, you've got 4 slides in here. I'm going to shrink that down a little bit and get rid of it. So I'm going to close this. So we can put in, if you wanted to add comments or search comments, you can do that. Here's our comment bar. As you're coming through here, you can type, you can talk, you can upload other pictures to that. So I'm going to close that one. So when I come up in here, we're going to go down. Let me make sure, delete this. Playback settings are okay with that. So once that's uploaded, I'm going to come back here. Here's my test that I have done. I don't have my cover art. I also have it here. I want to, hold on, we're going to share this, submit and share with class. So before we do that, I need to share it with everybody. And that's not it. Okay, so coming through, when I go through and look at this, you'll see that I've got a couple over here. So once you set it up initially, you'll need to share it. And so you can go here. You have to go back into the preview mode. And this is where, again, you can edit and do different things. And so the ability to share, when you come out of that, when you go up to group here, then we can go share. And so this is going to give you an idea of who you can share it to. And so you can do full groups. For you guys, you'll do contacts. And then you can search your contacts or put in that email address, and that should work. And who has access, you can change this to anyone can view or anyone can comment. So one of the ways to do it is go anyone can comment. And go basic share. And so now you've got the link that anybody can view and comment. And so what I would do is I would go back and who has access to that, I would change this to this. And don't forget to save your changes. It'll tell you there. So anybody can comment and edit. So I'm going to save the changes to that. Then I'm going to go basic. I want to copy this link. And so I'm just going to highlight this and copy it, Control copy. And then you will email it to the people that are in your group. So this one, it'll pull from your contacts. So the easiest way is to get that share link and then go in and edit that and share. So once the main person has done that, everybody that they have shared that link with will have access. They can go back in, they can edit, they can comment as we go back through here. So then as you're working through, you know, one person might narrate the first slide, the second person with this might narrate that slide. And so again, there's some options for recording an audio, doing the video, uploading pictures, typing. Once you get done with that, and so as we go back, and it'll take you through. So once you're done, you've done all of that, you're good to go. If you wanted to add another slide here, you could, or you can make it bigger or slower. And let me see, going back through, what else do I want to do on this one? This is where right here, if we wanted to add another slide, you could. So let's say I wanted to add something. I wanted to upload media, so I can upload a picture. Let's say I didn't like that first picture. I'm just going to do this and open. So now I'm just pulling a JPEG out, and it's going to upload that. So I had a JPEG of this, and so there it is. And then you'll notice the difference. This was the straight import from PowerPoint. And this is where I had taken the PowerPoint and I had exported it as a JPEG. And so you'll see that sometimes it lines it up a little bit differently. If you want to do the JPEG, it's pretty easy to do. I'll show you that real quick since I did that. So I've got this up here. Here's my 4 slides. So if I wanted to do the JPEG, I would just go File, Save As. I'm going to stick it in my conflict resolution. And this is where you would come down. Instead of PowerPoint presentation, you would go to JPEG, file interchange format, and then hit save. And then it's going to ask you, here's the big one, which slides do you want? All slides or just this one? So if you hit all slides, whatever slides are in there, it's going to do that. For me, it's telling me each of my slides is going to be pushed into there, so I'm fine with that. And so that's how we get that. So then once you're done with that, we can go back. We're going to go escape and get it back out of there. I'm done. Okay. I don't want to go to share, but I can share that. That's the share that we had done before with the basic anyone can view. We've already changed that. Oops. Now I just want to get back where I can submit it. There's my slides. I'm going to go back this way once they're saved. You can go back to your home. So now all of the playing around that we have done, so this is there, and you'll lose that. So it's everything saved. So when I go back to my VoiceThread home, or if you log out and you come back, it's going to be here. I can go back that and take a look at it again and just see, oh yeah, there's nothing else that we need to add on there. Here are our slides coming through, and there's the new slide that we did. If I wanted to do slide view and like, oh, I like this slide better, I'm going to move that one up here. And then I am going to delete this one just because I don't like it. So you can go through and play around with it. So those are saved. And again, you'll end up going back to your main VoiceThread. So here it is. And then you're going to go submit, share with class and submit assignment. And then your assignment's submitted. So once you're done, it's there. I'll see it on the back end and I will grade it and take care of it for you. So there's just a quick thing for the rest of that activity.